So, my speech is on why the NHL should not ban fighting. So, fighting has always been an integral part of the game. It's a job that was typically carried out by a team's heavyweight or enforcer, and a job that was created to protect the team's star players. Sometimes you will see like star players fighting, but it's not often because of how easily someone could break their hand or wrist or face. So this will keep other players in the league accountable and allows players to police the game on their own when officials let the game get out of hand. And say if someone takes a run at one of your teammates that's a higher end player on the team, or just any of your teammates in general, and the ref's not going to do anything about it, typically someone's going to go fight that guy's a major asshole. So enforcers were just people that were typically paid and rostered purely for their fighting skills and not on their hockey abilities in general. Guys like Ty Domi, Dave Smenko, George LaRock, John Scott, and George Peros. These guys are, as I previously stated, protectors of the stars, and traditionally a team star player will not be targeted in the midst of an NHL game, mostly due to respect, but also out of fear for the punishment to follow from guys like this guy. I don't know why that went all the way down to the bottom. Anyways, so that's Wayne Gretzky and Marty McSorley. So McSorley served as an enforcer for the Oilers through 95 to 88 when they won their 4 cups, playing as a teammate and protector of Wayne Gretzky. He wasn't very good at hockey, but he was a very big guy, very intimidating person. Wayne Gretzky had said in plenty of interviews that playing with McSorley on the ice made him feel more safe and comfortable in a time where he was a very undersized person and this was a very violent league. It came to the point where when Wayne Gretzky got traded to the LA Kings in 88, or the summer of 88, McSorley had to be in the trade or he wasn't going to go. So some people won't fighting out of hockey just obviously because of concussion issues. Punching each other in the face, you're going to get concussion issues, which is going to lead to brain damage and a whole lot of other issues after the fact. And then just some people see this aspect of the game as barbaric and unnecessary and like glorifying violence to younger kids that watch professional hockey, which then translates into the younger kids trying to fight in their own games. This would not be good for the sport. See, hockey's always been a very physical game. It's part of the nature. It's a full contact sport such as football, and so like it's just always been a part of the game. There's no real reason to take it out. There would be no one to keep 30 players in check that just want to go out there and hurt star players and throw their weight around because they can, because no one's going to stop them. And you'd see a steep decline from entertainment value from casual fans. Like hardcore fans that actually like hockey, like the sport, will watch regardless of what's going on. But there are the casual fans that just go for the physicality and the violence and hope to go see a fight, 2 dudes just square off and fight each other. Which would ultimately slow the growth of the game, which is one thing that the commissioners of the NHL are trying really hard to do, is to continue the growth of the game and try to catch up with sports like basketball, football, and baseball to try to take over some of that sport market. So basically, the NHL shouldn't ban fighting. It's an essential part of the game that protects its star players and brings a critical addition to the entertainment value of an NHL game. Hockey's always been a physical game, and there's really no reason to take out the physicality of it. It's smoothly and organically transitioning from a physical game to a more speed and skill aspect, and there really is no reason to disrupt that process. The decision makers should just let the game mold itself and let the players decide how the game is going to transition in the future. Sorry, my